He's evil, he hurts me. You would freak out if there was a Turkulainen in your chat too. Oh my goodness. Old days, okay, so let's think about what I have done with my life. I used to be quite good at skiing, have won a few medals from it. I used to be the sailor in my city, the best girl sailor in the city. The only person that I never could win on the sailing competitions were my big brother. I was a scout leader for many years as well. Have worked as what was it? Field combat trainer? No, it was a person who trains you how to survive in the forest. I've belonged into youth council. Participated in the freaking confirmation camp as a what the fuck is Isonen in English? I don't remember. Busy lady, it seems. A part of the Girls Guild. Nice. We don't have separate for Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts. They are in the same. And I was the only girl in my group with another girl, so there was only 2 of my age girls in that. And I was always one of the guys. What else? The same there, Scouts are mixed. Yep. You is jack of all trades, master of some. Nah, not anymore. I stopped at sailing. I kind of would like to go back to it, but I don't know how it would go. Since, you know, it's still like the old sailors are still telling tales of this one girl who appeared there and just kicked everyone asses, kind of thing. So, you know, if I would go back there, I wouldn't be as good. It would just ruin the legend. I don't want to ruin it. You two mentioned the martial arts. I did not! Winter, why I remember? Why do you remember? Yeah, I used to have Aikido as a hobby as well. Queen of Seas. No, just Aikido! And I don't have like anything bigger from it. Just few courses. Not courses, what the fuck, it's like a pass from it, but not bigger than that. I never achieved to get the black pants, which was the highest. What about horseback riding? I'm deadly allergic to horses, so never got into that. So you could kick your ass if they'd meet you. Nah, probably no. You thought it was gonna be like, yeah, so I was... No, definitely no. I suck at it. I broke my back quite badly, so I had to end it. So yeah, no. Can't kick anyone's ass. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Learn Aikido to flip homies off the boat when they try to fight. See, it's safe. Oh, my favorite hobby. Like... That was actually the time when I used to flex with something. People would see me on the sailing and they would be like, oh, it's so nice to have a girl here. Like, let me teach you how to sail properly. And I was being there like, oh, you do tell me how to do it properly. And they are explaining it and they are like, yeah, I just, you know, started a couple of years ago and I'm pretty damn good at this. And then I'm like, yeah, okay, well, I'm trying my skills on the competition. And they are like, oh yeah, me too. Well, I do wish you the best luck, you know. And then I have won the competition and they didn't want to talk to me afterwards. No. But that was the time when I used to flex. That way, not other ways. I miss it though. I started sailing at the age of 6. And I really, really, really liked it. Well flexed. Sounds like you were pretty active as a youngster. Are you still young? Aikido? Where is your belt? Where is your Jew? Where is your pumpkin? You don't even have a Tonto? I do still have the sweet. Oh wait, I do not. I actually throw it away. Very active with Queenie, martial arts, forest survival, and seas would make a perfect soldier or a pirate. To spend an extra half hour at work putting shit in the back that didn't go out. Aw, hi Tui, how are you today? Other than extra work. Over the hills and far away, don't fucking touch me. I have participated in quite a lot of stuff. Also graduated from the school in time. What else? Don't fucking murder me, you fuckface! Lovely, I fucked up, I fucked up! I said take it, take it, take it! Fuck you! With a passion! Where the fuck am I going? You, I must say, you are quite amazing and magnificent. Why? Do you have to do national service in Finland? What? You have tried telling them, like, why order so much shit? And they are like, cause people like having stuff already in the store just in case. No, wait, that... Was it actually Aikido that didn't have belts? Was it just formal thing where you just sat on the floor while higher rank people signed some papers? Aikido didn't have belts, we had the black pants, that was the ultimate thing. But they did have the... Vyösolki, those thingies, the colorful things. Speaking about the martial arts that Q has done, let me cue Spike Spiegel from Cowboy People. Love the kind of woman that kind can kick my ass. You don't need martial arts for that, you just need to find a girl that has a big brother. That's the way. Sounds like I had to learn how to kick people's asses because I had a big brother. Because, yep! That's how it went. Should get Queenie sign up to armored service. I actually can't go to armored service. I wanted to go to be a pilot in there, but I couldn't because I'm mentally ill. So they did not take me, you know. And you're like, yep, people really want to buy 30 cans of generic Royal. Ugh, disgusting. Is it really smart giving this lady a gun though? No. But I have also played paintball, freaking loved it. It was fucking amazing hobby, but yeah. Don't have anyone who to play it with anymore. Nor guns, nor anything else. So, no paintball for me. How does that work? Or have you been terrible big brother since your little sister always have told everyone to pick fights with you instead of her? Huh. That just means you haven't kicked your little sister's ass. Because that's exactly what my big brother used to do. Like, we fought all the fucking time. Well, not all the time. Most of the time it was he trying to teach me how to use a sword and how to kick other people's asses. That is what he did most of the time. Okay. Your little sister, kick your ass. I was a Hornet pilot for a while, but wanted to start streaming. I wish. I did want to be a pilot, but the year when I was supposed to go to the tests was the year when my doctor kicked my ass to sick leave. And I can tell you, it damn hurts. Since I dreamed about it for so fucking long time. So damn long time. It was not allowed to. You would have gotten beaten up yourself if you laid even one finger top of your little sister's head. Sounds like my two little sisters. But yeah. Not too late yet. I think it is. It's written quite a with big letters on my papers. What kind of person I am. So first, before I love it to do anything, I need to be fixed. But getting fixed costs money. Sad noises. Learn how to shoot in the Junior Reserve Officer Training Course. Out. Fuckity 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 fuck. You need subtitles? What else can I say than ai saatana? It hurt it. No touchy touchy. Well, fuck. Boy, that hurts my feelings so fucking much. Once again, we did great until we stopped doing great, and then I fucked up big time, and now I can't make it anymore. It sucks. It hurts. Okay, that almost fucked up as well. Steal it. Okay, are they actually coming here, or are they going away? Oh, they're going away. You only have a bigger sister, and yes, you fought a bit growing up. It's word in Finnish, I like that. Do not let this woman get their hands on the airplane steering wheel. You're too young to have lost your hopes and dreams. There always is a way if you try hard enough. Yes, that is the thing. It's quite rare for me to have hopes and dreams. I didn't really used to have them because they got killed really early. Like, my father pretty much teaches me that if I want something, it's not important and it's something that will never happen. That it's just non-existent and stupid. And yeah. So there is a lot of things that needs to be fixed in my head before I can do things normally. Since I never was able to do things normally before. So to do them now, I need to be fixed. To be honest, your father is an asshole. Sorry, not sorry. The furling, what is that steering stick in Finnish? Ratti, roori, puikko, tikku, keppi. Yes. Got the wristbands, but strong plus 1440s. Nah. I actually would feel way much more offended if people would be like, oh, your father sounds like a great person, and would actually mean it. Yeah, that would make me like, I don't like you. Like for the times when I have dated people and they have tried to gain my father's respect. And my father is a person who jokes about me all the fucking time. Like, not in a nice ways, quite a rude ways indeed. And a lot of times those people who have wanted to date me start to joke about me with my father, which I won't be able to take as a haha, that's a funny joke. I will take it as a deep insult because my father is like participating. Because you know, you want to gain your girlfriend's father's trust or like freaking that they like you. So it has been like, I don't like you anymore. I don't fucking like you anymore. If someone said that, it would be fucked up. What the f- What the fuck is that dude? Where the fuck he even came from? What the f- Your father sounds like a bitter shell of a man whose own dreams didn't come true, and now he takes his bitterness out on others. As far as I know, he actually might be, since... Well, he always were complaining for me how I listen metal music and how stupid it is. How, you know, dressing up the way as I used to is also stupid, and so on, so on, so on. And then I heard years later from my mother that my father actually wanted to go to metal festival on the area, and he would have wanted me to go there with him, but he didn't dare to ask. And he used to listen Iron Maiden and stuff. He used to listen Nightwish, things like it. So to his combat skills include some Kung Fu, German longsword, targeting, shooting, wrestling, some Jiu-Jitsu, Taekwondo, some boxing, some knife stuff, but never used none of it. At least there is one major big plus side with adulting. You don't need to make your partners visit your parents if you don't want to. Exactly, exactly. So for me, it's like how to test them properly. You can survive with the visit of my father. Without turning into his side. Oh dear. Something like it, I guess. Like, if you still like me after you meet him, kind of thing. Oh. He did definitely make people run, though. Like, not joking, he has made some people run. He stayed far away from me. And now I think of it, I do think like 90% of the people who I actually have dated have been afraid of him. Radix angry, Radix smash. Oh dear. Your ex's dad was shithole of man who is possessive of his daughter even though she's fucking 27 now I hated you for being her first kiss. Which was all fucking weird. I crave it to you both and her. Trust me, I know the feeling. Woo-ha! You got to be fucking kidding me. Lovely. It's unfortunately common that people take the side of bully because they want to avoid confrontation and want to earn their respect to avoid become a victim. It's a primal instinct. Yes. And for me, that is something I want to avoid in the another person, like the significant one, because I know I'm weak as fuck. Especially near my parents, I suck at it. Like, I'm just not really good at, like, keeping my side with things. I will prefer being silent than actually having confrontation with them. So, like, if somebody actually can be there and, you know, say something against them, that is something I see like an extremely fucking awesome thing. Confronted a bully once and humiliated him. Now you have all of his friends as enemies now. But confronting the bullies would earn you more respect. Once you find a man who stands up for you and tells your father to talk on a dick, then you know you have found Mr. Right. Yes. Yes. Respect, but what that costs? Insert emotional damage. Oh no. Kicked their asses and broke their ribs. You don't encourage people to do what you did to bully once. Yeah, violence won't solve it. Even though we would like to think that. But it doesn't. Violence solves some of your bully problems in school. Causing bad people psychological damage is pretty dangerous compared to just beating them up because they start lying about you to people. I still don't encourage on it because, yeah, I know it can help, but in most of the cases it also can cause that you are the one who gets more issues. You know, not proud of anything bad you have done. That's the absolute worst you have done. But that's the good thing, like if you know that it was wrong. And that you are not proud of it. Ouch. Well, you can stop the bully by talking to them, and you certainly shouldn't join their side. So what is the right course of action if beating them is also wrong? I do not know. That's the thing. That's why I was being bullied over 9 years. No one is on my side. I also feel if you push someone enough, they will snap one day. That happened to you and you went into race, never got bullied again. But yeah, it's not something that I would judge. Like, I won't be there like, oh, you did wrong. Nothing like it, no. None of my damn business. You am sorry for being people being asses, but now we are on your side. The absolute and ultimate thing to do your bullies is studying some psychology and start to analyze them and their behavior in front of everyone. Like, where does this hidden anger and lack of confidence come from? And going even deeper. Sounds amazing. Once someone puts their hand on you. Also pulled up a guy by his throat and lifted him up against a wall that was taller than you, so you're sure he didn't expect it. It wasn't because of pulling though. Doesn't that basically mean insulting them in the front of others in a way that cuts them dirty? I was really shy kid and bullies always try to bully you, but you also looked so imitating, and as soon as you made an angry face they ran off. I kind of wish that you could do something like that with girls, but then there is the part that with girls you can't use the violence, no. It won't go well. Trust me, it won't go well. So with them there is pretty much nothing to do. I do remember like had to go through at least few times with the principal's counselor and so on, because my parents weren't too happy that I got bullied. Well, my mother wasn't. My father was just like, I have been bullied worse than you. And girls don't bully badly, because guys use violence, girls don't. So, yeah, the breaking principal said, well, girls can just be mean, you know, they know how to handle these kind of things on their own. It's better to not get involved. It's really no need to insult anyone if you can just casually have a convo and tell them things you're trying to hide. You got into a fight once, but because you have always had that part, people underestimate how strong you are. You ended it, lifting the other guy up in your head. You panicked and thought you was gonna give him burning hammer when you actually had no idea what you was gonna do next. You need a break? Okay, take your time. Girls can be mean as hell to other girls. Some girls put thumbtacks in your sister's clothes when she was in primary school. Like, yeah, guys solve or like do a lot of bullying with violence and such. Girls will mostly tell lies about you, get you out of the group, leave you alone, and tell more lies. Spread rumors. And make it that no one wants to be your friend. At all. So, yeah. Of course, it's not like violence. It's nothing like it. And it's quite a different. But it's still not good. Or talking to me at all. You like it how teachers, etc. always say that if you feel like you're being bullied, just come to us and we'll figure it out. At the same time, they do absolutely nothing else than those shitty excuses. It's normal on that age. Yep. Or don't be that sensitive. Maybe they just want to be your friends. I believe some more bestial people sense weakness and are naturally inclined to step on others to lift themselves up. And they'll be present on every stage of your life. Only way to deal with them is by learning how to not appear weak. Your high school had more girl fights than guys fight. Okay, yeah, this try went. Okay. Yep. I do remember, like, a lot of people tend to say that girls are not violent and all, but then there was this one girl in my school who used to break freaking glass windows and mirrors with her hands just because she was so mad to everyone and everything. So, yep. Want to be friends by picking on you constantly and making sure that you have no friends or social credits even on your free time after school. Well, that's one way to put it for sure. In your experience, girls that like to bully have a deep insecurities, so if you say something about their appearance, it comes deeper than you expect. Not always. Not always. There are some extremely confident girls who just boost their own confidence even more by being rude to others. So, yep. It's not always the case. And cases where guys bully girls, there's always some bullshit excuse, teachers, or similar people that it's their voice will be voice or but he's in love with you. Yeah, one of the things that have always like made me very confused about it is like, no, they just like you. I don't want anyone to ever like me if they want to fucking kick me. What the fuck? Why would I ever want anyone to like me if they want to beat the shit out of me? Like, what the fuck is that logic? I do not understand it. At all. And it sounds fucking horrifying. It's like, yeah, if somebody tells me that they like me after they beat me, like, no! Girls aren't violent. Guess your sisters versus boys with... yep. That's how it goes. Punching windows is a good way to slice up the tendons and ligaments in your hands. Yes. Is it really Lapis? If the gender stereotypes are actually very harmful when it comes to dealing with issues, it's hard to society to accept that girls can also be douchebags. Yep. Like both gender, all the genders can be fucking douchebags. It doesn't have anything to do with the gender. It has a lot to do with the person and their own issues, their own life, everything. But that the same logic as the best way to steal somebody's heart is with a knife. Though I got to say when somebody answered to me, no, actually you need hammer. That melted my heart. A little bit. That's cute. Burning hammer.